Well, hello Aries, what's up? Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator for your yearly 2023 tarot reading. We are going to do the 12 houses spread, so it's not going to be your astrology chart, but it is going to be a tarot-based 12 houses. So for those who have been with me ever since from last year, you probably know the drill. Just hold on. God bless. All right, sorry for the interruption. So let's just start with the first house for Aries. So that is your house, but it's all about the self. It's all about the way that you come across to the outside world. It's your self-determination and truly your soul, right? So it's all about also your self-image, your physical body, your conscious being, and how you represent yourself in the outside world. Let's see how that is going to be in the year of 2023. And that is beautiful. The Page of Wands. Look at that. That's a fire energy. It's a page. It's very lively. It's very youthful. It's very excited of life. So you're going to come across very funny, perhaps even a little bit silly, just excited. You know, that lively youthful type of energy of yours, that is going to be representing you in the year of 2023. And that is actually really nice because it just shows that you're going to be filled with a lot of passion for things, new projects. You're going to be communicating, making a lot of jokes, laugh a lot. You're going to be very excited and people are going to be drawn to your energy. So this is a very beautiful energy to begin with. It's a little bit naive sometimes, so it might say like, okay, you can be sometimes a little bit blunt, right? Like it's a fiery type of energy, making jokes or sarcastic jokes that can be seen as too silly, but who cares, right? Who cares? So I really love that, and it just feels like you're having that mojo back again. So if you've lost that in 2022, then well, that is going to be a beautiful start of your year, and this is going to be you representing the whole year. So that is beautiful. Second house, we have Taurus energy, right? It's all about your material world, your finances, your assets, your investments, money-wise, and your house, any type of luxury or whatsoever. And you have a beautiful Ace of Pentacles with the Strength card. Like, holy moly, that is like a brand new beginning, a new house, a new car, something that you are going to be investing your money in, and it is going to bring you a lot of confidence, a lot of power and strength. So whatever this investment is, it's going to empower you, and it's going to make you feel a lot more confident than you were before. So I mean, obviously it's material. It's in the material aspect, but it could still be in some type of self-care, or just spending more money on yourself, more money on building yourself or strengthening yourself to empower yourself. So that could be still a lot of things. It could also still be spiritual things, to empower yourself, or go on a spiritual trip, or something that is going to be of value. All right. The second house is all about values and things that we put value in. And the Ace of Pentacles is a valuable financial opportunity. So that is a good thing. Definitely. Just feeling the need to check my microphone. And thank God. You guys know I have some type of trauma with that. But yeah, let's see. Your bond with a Taurus could be also getting very, very strong. You could be also meeting a Leo in the Taurus season. So that is also a possibility. Let's see about your third house, which is all about communication, perception, your thoughts, social media, the way that you present yourself, the World Wide Web. Your manifestations, actually. Let's see what is going on there. Any type of research that you're about to do. And we've got the World Wide Web. So you're going to be definitely taking something up a notch here with the World card. It may mean that you're going to be communicating to the world. It might be saying that you are going to be a speaker. Maybe you're going to open up your YouTube channel. Maybe you're going to be doing something where you're going to be speaking to the world, and you're going to be accomplishing something that is going to give you a lot of rewards. It also means that when it comes to your communication, you might have a lot of responsibility on you in order to achieve something in your life. So that is also what the World card, as it does represent the Saturn. And Saturn is all about discipline. It's all about responsibility. So achieving something and learning from a lot of lessons. So you're definitely going to be teaching people, maybe teaching people how to overcome a lot of hardship, or how to overcome a difficult situation, help them in a way that they feel like it's way too difficult to do by themselves, and it's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. The World card for me is all about feeling fulfilled and satisfied and completed. So this is what you're going to be achieving. So that is very, very good. The fourth house, which is all about your family, your roots, your foundation, self-care, and the nurture that you do for yourself as well as for your family members. It could be also connected to the mother. So everything within this house is all about your own shelter, right? So let's see. And we have the Devil. So be mindful of the Devil being in the fourth house, because that could mean that you start to get some type of addiction. Maybe you get addicted within the house. There could be also some type of toxic pattern, toxic habit that you need to overcome. Smoking, drinking, alcohol, whatever it is. For others of you, the Devil could be talking about someone within the family or within the house environment that could bring a lot of trouble your way, in sense of being in power or controlling you, trying to get some type of power kick out of it. And that could be quite frustrating you with this Devil card. Okay, so be mindful of that. There could be also someone that is quite toxic within the family that you need to get rid of, or that is connected to your house, or it could be your neighbor. It could be someone that is around the house that just keeps on bugging you in some type of way, and you may need to kind of like do something in order to keep this person out. So that could be a Capricorn individual, but it doesn't have to be. But I do see that it is connected to Capricorn, the Devil energy. So that could be a sign for you. Let's see. The fifth house, which is the house of Leo, and it's talking about playfulness, entertainment, love, passion, affairs, whatever it is that is thrilling you. And let's see what is coming out there. The Two of Swords reversed. One more. And the Ten of Cups. So maybe in the past you may have felt a little bit invisible, right? Like even when you were somewhere, you felt like, okay, something was not clicking, or you felt a little bit invisible. That's what I feel with the Two of Swords, kind of. Or maybe even ignored. Maybe some people were ignoring you or not wanting to give you your shine or your light. There could have been some type of people that were trying to steal that from you. However, I feel like you're going to find your tribe. You're going to find the right people that you can hang with, that you could feel happy with, content with. This could be also family, or people that feel like family. I feel like in a relationship as well, after a long period of indecisiveness, there is going to be finally an emotional connection. There's an emotional relationship that is waiting for you. So I feel like you're coming out of that Two of Swords energy of not knowing what the other person is thinking and feeling, and then boom, things speed up real quickly. All right. Sixth house, let's figure out the house of Virgo, which is all about work, health, well-being, diet, being at service, day-to-day routine, rituals, whatever it is. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is saying that you're going to learn something new. You're going to do something on a daily basis, learn a new skill, or learn a new So it could be just a study that you're going to do, but it's going to be something that you're going to have to do every day to keep your mind as well as your body in progress. All right. For some of you, it could be, like I said, talking about some type of workshop or study that you're going to do that is going to be teaching you a new gift or a new skill. Obviously not a gift, but skill. And for others of you, this is also talking about you exercising and starting to go to the gym and starting to take more care of yourself and your well-being. So the Page of Pentacles is absolutely a very positive energy within the 6th house of Virgo. It's all about learning something new on a daily basis that you can incorporate in your daily routine. Let's see about your 7th house. This is all about relationships. It's the house of Libra, and it's all about companionship, partnerships, contracts, marriages, and all of that. And we do have the 4 of Wands. So again, I'm seeing a lot of... No, you know what I'm just thinking? Sorry, my mind was just interrupting me while I wanted to say something. But this devil within the 4th house could definitely also be talking about you being very intimate and just like obsessively intimate with your partner. Like it can, like the devil can also be just excessively being around each other and constantly wanting to be around each other, and that it can become a little bit toxic, right? Like that's the type of energy that the devil is. Everything that's too much is not good, but you know, sometimes the devil can also be just a lot of passion and excitement and wanting to own one another and to, you know, be with one another all the time to an extent that you don't want to even get outside, right? So that is also a possibility for you, Aries. And then we have the 4 of Wands, which is talking about a relationship, which is talking about the true commitment. The 11-11 commitment is right here in your 7th house of relationships. So, you know, by the way, I have not seen the 2 of Cups really come through, haven't I? No, maybe yesterday. Anyway, the 4 of Wands is the twin flame soulmate card. And it means that you're going to have like a very happy relationship with a soulmate or twin flame in your life. And it's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. And there we have the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is a soulmate. And then look at that. I just said it. 2 of Cups. I just said it. And Spirit was like, for the first time, just look behind the card. 6 of Wands, the Sun, wow, the Death card. I mean, a huge transformation in love and relationships that is going to be for the better. So a very positive reading in terms of your relationship. 5th house, 7th house, and the 4th house could be, but the 5th and the 7th house are definitely all about love. So having those 2 cards coming through is a very positive sign of a happy relationship that is waiting for you. Then we have the 8th house, which is all about the underworld, the shadow, the intimate energies. And we have the moon. Wow. I mean, it is talking about the underworld. The moon is also talking about the underworld. Like that is definitely a sign that there are still a lot of secrets. This could be inheritance secrets based on wills, testament, inheritance, something in that realm could also be the case. That's what I'm picking up on. And if that's not the case, there is some type of a secret that has not been brought to light. Maybe that is still a secret for you. Maybe you're still trying to figure out, try to find understanding of what that is. And it's very intriguing for you. It's also connected to the psychic ability, right? The Scorpionic energy is very psychic. It goes deep into the darkness, does the research, does not shy away from things. And coming with the moon, it's like you're diving into the darkness of things, which is actually a good thing, right? Like it means that you're definitely not scared. You're not scared of the underworld or the spirit world or, you know, of achieving some type of information that is going to be enlightening you. So For some reason, I feel like the moon in the 8th house, they kind of like go hand in hand together, and that makes me feel as if you are very, how do I say that, like comfortable in that area. If you weren't that comfortable, you're going to get more comfortable. It's like fearless energy. And I'm definitely very, very interested in what is going to come out in the extended reading, as I'm going to clarify these cards. But the moon, again, is very intriguing on the 8th house, absolutely. Because it's all talking about secrets and illusions and things that are hidden, the dark aspects, and it falls into the dark 8th house of Scorpio. So yeah, there is a huge transformation going on. The 9th house, Sagittarius energy, all about travel, adventure, risks that we take in life, higher learning and higher understanding of a spiritual context. And what you have there is a 10 of Wands. This might be a heavy trip that you are looking up to. No, not looking up to. How do you say that in English? Like, you're not really wanting to go on a trip is what I'm picking up on. And you're going anyway. Like, it feels like you don't have a choice, or it's like an obligation. It's a responsibility. Maybe you go to your parents' house or somewhere that you need to travel, but you're just like, oh, feeling heavy about it. You're just like, I don't know if this is a part of my schedule. I don't want it to be a part of my schedule. Anyway, it is going to be something that is necessary. You may be quite obligated to do so, and you have to do it to get over with it, is what I'm picking up on. When it comes to your spiritual education, I feel like you may be feeling tired, worn up. There could be definitely a lot of information coming your way, which could be making you feel exhausted and worn out, right? Because you have so much to do. You have a lot of task on your hand, so maybe needing to delegate a little bit of your tasks. Okay, so that is going to be very important, or else you're just taking care of everyone's needs, and you're not really listening to your own needs. So be mindful of that as well. All right, 10th house, we have Capricorn energy, which is all about your reputation, your career, your responsibilities, your financial situation, and the way that you grow on a, in your career. So let's see the legacy that you are building. What is going on there? Ooh, we've got the Justice. Okay. So legal situation could come up in your career field or at your work. You may need to, sorry for the pronunciation, you may need to fight for your right. You may need to get your justice in a legal situation, and you may need to protect your reputation, your image. You are being called to do the right thing, to keep things balanced, to be ethical and morally correct, and also expect that from your colleagues as well as your boss or whomever you are dealing with. So always try to read the small little details on every contract, because the Justice is talking about contracts. This is also talking about a new contract that is waiting for you, one that is going to give you much more justice in your career, and something that you have been definitely working for a very long time, that is going to give you equality back, okay? Okay. Then we have the 11th house, that is Aquarius energy, and it ruled by Uranus, but it is definitely talking about your communities, your relationships with your friends, family, social environments, and being innovative, being all about the research, and yeah, that's about it. Creativity and all of that. And then we have the Nine of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Some of you may definitely be dealing with a Aquarius, and this person could be a friend of yours, and this person gives you probably a very hard time, or they could be also protecting you as well. If you feel like this is their true friend, this could be someone that is listening to your problems, listening to your stress and worries, and trying to give you solid advice. For some of you, it does look like with the Three of Swords there is something that is hurting you in regards to a friendship, in regards to social environment. You may sometimes feel like people are excluding you, and I feel like we had that with the Two of Swords. Like you feel like you're not welcome, or you're getting panic attacks when you are around people. Like there could be something that is going to be triggering to you, especially when you are around a group of people. So that could be a form of healing. I mean, I know that I had these type of energies as well back in the days, and I became awkward and weird when I was around people, and it was a part of my spiritual growth. So maybe you're going to be experiencing that. You may be feeling like you're going to be on the edge, but with the King of Swords, it looks like you are going to be overcoming this. All right, you're going to be aware of your fears, or of your stress and your anxiety around people, and I think that you're going to be handling that really, really well. It is all a trigger from something from the past that is still stuck on your brain. Could be something that someone said to you that is still hurting you, and you still feel like, okay, people are judging you or going to criticize you when they are around you, so you kind of like shy away or shy back. So that is something that you may need to work on. The 12th house, which is the house of Pisces, and it's all about your subconscious mind, your connection with the spirit world, karma, your past and your past baggage, healing, the past life, Akashic records, everything that is included within the psychic world, actually. And we've got the Fool. That is beautiful. That is your energy. So you started off with your energy, and you're ending it up with your energy as well. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands, which is also beautiful. So the Fool in the 12th house is, again, letting me know that the moon on the 8th house is a confirmation, because the Fool is trusting its own journey. It takes risks, and it's not really bowing down from things that look scary, right? Like I feel like there is a deep connection with the 8th house and the 12th house here, and they're both very spiritual houses. So I feel like you're going to try something new, try new opportunities. You're going to have trust in your spirit, in your God, in whomever or whatever you believe in, and you're going to be starting up a new journey. I feel like this is going to be some type of new pilgrimage that you're going to be starting next year, that is going to be enlightening you. It's the new cycle that you're going to be in. You got the World and the Fool in your reading. That is all talking about new cycles, completing one cycle and starting up a new cycle. So absolutely, I see a spiritual new cycle opening up. That could mean that you're going to have some type of spiritual gift coming to you that is going to be helpful for your journey that you're going to be developing, because the Fool is still like, it's not unsure, but it's like, it's still a student. So he doesn't have a lot of experience, and it's okay to not always have experience. It's the journey that will teach you the experience. What is the overall outcome for you? Oh, the Three of Pentacles. Nice. So this is all about collaborations, teamwork, working together, commitments, committing yourself to some type of project, and a higher commitment as well when it comes to love, which we already saw with the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, absolutely. But then we have the Four of Cups. So it means that you're not always going to be satisfied, with the work that other people are doing, or with some type of collaboration, or when it comes to work, you may be feeling like, okay, why aren't these people working as hard as I do? Or there is some type of dissatisfaction when it comes to some type of collaboration in your life that you may need to work on. Let's pull one more on that. Or after that, Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Two knights, talking about movement, action. One is very blunt and the other one is very calculated. So this is probably the decision that you need to make, right? Like instead of like jumping to conclusions, maybe you need to take it a little bit slower. Maybe you need to introspect a little bit, make a better planning on how to communicate things, and with better and thought out communication rather than very abrupt communication or direct communication. Make sure that you're a little bit more calculated. That's what I feel. Like, think before you speak, because the Knight of Swords does not think before they speak. Fire signs, we don't do that. I know if you would tell me the same stuff, I will be like, but at the end of the day, we have to do it sometimes, right? Like, don't jump to conclusions and take a more consistent approach, all right? Solid approach. The Knight of Pentacles is very grounded, very earthy, does not get triggered, because the Knight of Swords could also come in your way, but it's the way that you're going to react on that is going to be determining your energy. So make sure that you're grounded, that you're well calculated in this case, whatever it is, and don't jump to conclusions or into any arguments, okay? So that's what I have for you, my dear Aries. I really hope that you will have an amazing, amazing year of 2023. I'm sending you lots of love, joy, happiness, and health. And I hope to see you in the extended. The link is down in the description box below, or else I'll just see you guys next year. Ciao.